Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Kusanov. Aim forwards. Now it's Shomorodov. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. From the skipper.
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
Oh, that is a bit special. Uzbekistan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Shomorodov. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kusanov. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Now it's Shomorodov. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kusanov. And he's on a charge. Vitinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Crossed into the middle. Kusanov. Kusanov has found the net here, of course. Succumbs to the pressure. Shomorodov. Ruben Dias. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto! And it's Mendes. João Cancelo. Kusanov. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pedro Neto producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's the whistle for half-time. So steady, solid and really satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
There's the start of the second half.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pedro Neto. That looks a good ball through. Kusanov with a fine tackle. And it's been given away. He'll try to keep this alive. Time to deliver. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Decent chance! He scored! You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rafael Leao. And it's Cancelo. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Spectacular save! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Kusanov. And that is out of play. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, Neves with a definite foul there. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Inacio, gently done. Rafael Leao. Back into the middle. João Neves. Pedro Neto. He's in a good position here. Great chance! And that was very necessary. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Purring through the gears. Referee has just said play on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. He can run onto that. And he's heaved it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Chance!
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Rafael Leao does really well there, strong defending. Pedro Neto. So time is nearly up. One final twist perhaps.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great work on the overlap. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
The 90 minutes are up. 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Tries to get it clear. João Cancelo. Shomorodov. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Leao. Now he's got space here. Portugal have reclaimed it. And it's Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. And straight into the wall. That's really well cleared. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. It's run loose here. João Cancelo. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Shomorodov. Rafael Leao does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao, oh, no question, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, you should know much better than that.
Nice physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes. That has been knocked clear. João Cancelo, shifted upfield. Played back in. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shomorodov played through into space. It's a great ball. And the shot! Terrific effort, but that's it. The end of 2 hours action.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Ronaldo shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Shomorodov next in line, and here he is. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Portugal are looking for comfort. Oh, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he? He just did what he was asked.
Conceição is third in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Portugal are looking to him to tie things up. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
Diogo Costa must keep this out. This is match point. Denied by the crossbar.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, he's kept them in it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Diogo Costa obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
The margin of error is 0. What poise! What noise! 3-3. Mendes is the second of the unscheduled takers. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
João Cancelo, no winner through 7, on to 8 now. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Uzbekistan are looking to save match point. Saved it! And that's won it! So in the end they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.